All right, ladies. See if we can make some fucking money today, mate. I'm on my 5 Tradeify accounts today, so I'm going to try and focus on sizing up one contract size compared to my normal, because these are 100K accounts. With $4,000 drawdown. But we're only going to be copy trading 5 accounts today. The other day we were copy trading 10. This is our third group. I know we have an hourly S&T at the top. We still haven't taken out those highs. I'm just going to chillax right there. We know it's there. We know NASDAQ took out New York session high / this hourly high above, and we formed an hourly S&T off of it, right? This high right here. We formed an hourly S&T off of it, but we created a new hourly high. I want to see if we're going to do anything with that. I don't want to touch it. Or in this range, I don't want to touch anything right now. We didn't form the hourly low yet, so we have 15-minute low. Got this 15-minute low. That's 15-minute high. 15-minute time frame. $7:30. I'm gonna mark that. What time is it? 6 a.m. 6 a.m. Right? Yeah. Here we go. Back down to the downside. Complete chop right now. Be careful. Be careful. That's all I'm gonna say. Yep. Be careful right now. Don't try and predict shit. Be careful. People are going to try and take this to the downside, and we could have the potential to go right back up. We did it twice already this morning. All right, we're coming down. We're taking out this 15-minute low on NASDAQ. All right, we took it out on NASDAQ. If I take an entry to the downside, I'm holding it all the way to the... And I said this yesterday, and I didn't fucking do it. But I like these equal lows. I really do. Again, the market can do whatever the hell it wants at the end of the day, so... Let's see if we form a 1-minute S&T here and freaking just skyrocket up. I'm not taking this shit because it's too early for me, but we'll mark it out. We'll paper trade it if it happens. All right, yeah. Got this 5-minute high. We didn't form this 5-minute high on NASDAQ. 920, 920. No, we didn't. Got this hourly S&T. ES is the leading index to the downside too. Off the hourly S&T. And we're still playing in this 4-hour bearish gap. We still haven't inversed this 4-hour bearish gap. Hourly S&T, 4-hour bearish gap, 4-hour equal lows. Still didn't break structure to the downside in the 5. Yes, I saw it. I saw it. I really don't want to take anything in this range. Still never broke structure to the upside too on ES. I'll be bullish if we inverse this 4-hour gap at 10 a.m. I'll consider being bullish. Inverse fair value gap traders, they're looking for this right now. They're looking for it. They're going to go for this. Yeah, I'm not taking that shit anyway. It's 45 point. It's too small for me. I don't care about it. Don't care about it. That's what I do. When you go back and watch after this, watch my daily bias. I said the same shit. I just don't like this right now. That's it. I just feel like the market could go either direction if it wants to with this like just this whole range right here. Like this is on the 15-minute time frame too. And then look at the hourly on ES. I'm not a fan of these candle closures. I'm not a fan of how price action looks right here. I'm not a fan of these wicks. I'm staying patient right now today. We're going to form this 5-minute bearish on NASDAQ. We're not going to form it on ES, though. Where's this 5-minute gap? 930 high. It's a 930. I'm going to mark this out as a 5-minute. And I'm going to mark this out right here, too. Because maybe we can get ES to come up and sweep this. And then we'll form an S&T off of this while NASDAQ respects this 5-minute bearish. That could be a possibility. I'll tell you. See what happens here. But again, we could just inverse this again because we inversed it here. We inversed this gap. We inversed this 15-minute gap and this 15-minute gap. And then we inverse this 15-minute gap. Now we come back to the downside. When I see inverse to the upside, inverse to the downside, inverse to the upside, inverse to the downside, I like to stay away. We formed a 5-minute S&T off of this 15-minute low also. But that could come up to fill this 5-minute gap. Still haven't broke structure in the 5-minute either. To the downside. Look at these wigs, dog. I'm not liking these candle closures. I want to be bearish right now, but I also just don't want. I'd feel like I'm front running this. Yes, it could play out, but yes, it could go opposite direction. I don't like this either. I need to see like a higher time frame sweep, 5, 15, or an hourly 4 hour with price action like this. I don't like this, man. And the macro hasn't even opened up yet. Like, look at this. Where the fuck is this coming from? What? Why? Who? When? Where? I'm not liking the way the hourly time frame looks at all. Got 15 minutes till this 4 hour candle closure too. These are the days where you'll get the people like sometimes that like ask for like help and opinion and stuff like that, and they'll be like, I followed my rules, I followed my system, I followed everything, I followed my risk. But then I overtraded and I went on tilt because the trades didn't play in my direction. Because you're not looking at fucking. What are we doing? What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Not to be a jerk, but. And then this is a 15-minute high now. Yeah, this is a 15-minute high now. I'm going to mark this out as a 15. I don't care as this is a 5 anymore. It's a 15-minute high. 9:30, right? 9:30. NASDAQ is so much higher than ES, dude. NASDAQ already took this out. Let's see, inverse fair value gap probably entered here. The risk to reward is 1-to-1, butt cheeks. I'm gonna stay away from it. I'm gonna stay away from it. I don't like it. Alright. I don't like it. I'm gonna wait for this here. Let's see if we get this. I don't like it. I don't like the risk to reward. 42-point trade. I would have to up my size for a 1-to-1. My stop loss have to be below this low. This should be my break-even level right here. But I'm gonna paper trade it. Paper trade. Not taking it because I don't like the risk to reward. If it plays out, cool. You see it? There it is. This should be my break-even level. But I really want to see if we're going to get a reaction off of this 15-minute high. I've already taken this 15-minute low. This 15-minute low is already taken. I'm going to keep that in mind. Let's see if we respect this 5-minute after coming up. Remember when I said that? See if we respect the 5-minute, ES comes up and takes out that 15-minute high, and then we form an S&T off of it. See what I'm saying? We inverse the gap. NASDAQ looks like it wants to continue down. It's the leading index to the downside off of that. But higher time frame wise, ES is the leading index to the downside. So I want to look for ES. I'm going to wait for a break of structure. I'm going to wait for a break of structure. Right at the macro too. I'm going to wait for a break of structure. What's 9 points? Say 10. 10 times 5. 50. I need to see a break. I'm waiting for my break of structure. Alright, we didn't get it on that one. But we got our inverse. I'm staying patient still. I'm staying patient still. Still waiting for my break. Alright, we got my break. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go a smaller position size right now, and I'm going to wait for confirmation. I'm going to go in 3. Because I still think we could come back up with this price action that we're looking like. But this is right at the macro time frame opening up. I could see us coming back up into this fair value gap. But if we're going to go above this high, this should be a protected high. I'm gonna front run this a little bit. I'm gonna front run this a little bit. I'm going to front run this a little bit. I don't like this range. That's the only thing. That's why I'm going to go on a smaller position size right now, because we could continue back up. But this should be a protected high. I have it above that high at 74. I'm not going to go on my full position size. I'll enter in another position size if we respect equilibrium and respect this 1 minute gap. This should protect us. If it doesn't, I get stopped out with a smaller position size. This has already been taken out. This is scary price action, dude. This is scary. See if I get stopped out here. We're coming into equilibrium and we're coming into this 1 minute gap. If we see a bearish candle closure out of this, I'm going to add another position. But if we inverse this, we're probably going to get cooked, which is okay. If we get a bearish candle closure out of this, I'm going to like it. Uh-oh. That's not looking good, mate. That's not looking good. Let's see if I get caught in this range, man. Give me a nice bearish candle closure out of this. Give me a nice bearish candle closure out of this. Give me a nice bearish candle closure out of this. We inversed it. That's no good. That's no good. That's no good. They didn't break structure on the 5 minute time frame either. I don't like that. I really thought that was going to be the move, but we're going to hold it and see what we do. It ain't game over yet, but I'm not liking it right now. I'm not liking it right now. All right, we formed a 1 minute bullish gap. Let's see if we respect this and continue higher. If we inverse this, I might add another position, so we'll see. But if we respect this and get a bullish candle closure out of it, probably game over. But we'll see. We'll see. So we still didn't break structure on the 1 minute time frame to the upside yet. We still haven't. See if we get it. Let's see if we get it. This is shit price action, though. I'm going to be honest. This should have been a no trade so far, but we saw an opportunity and we took it. So, but let's see if we get this here. This should be a protective high. If we want to continue higher, we're going to continue higher and push through that. But if we can inverse this gap and get a bearish candle closure out of equilibrium, I like it, but this price action's terrible. We have 2 minutes till this 4-hour candle closure, too. This 10 a.m. candle closure might push us down. Or up. We'll see. Oh, no. I don't like that. Come on. Uh-oh. That's not a good candle. That's not a good candle. That's a no good candle. No good. That's not a good candle right there, ladies. It ain't over yet until it's over. It ain't over until it's over. We have a 1 minute bearish gap and we're still respecting this 5 minute on ES. I'm on NASDAQ. Dude, form a 1 minute SMT off of this. Form a 1 minute SMT off of this. Don't do no crazy shit. Don't do no crazy shit. Ay, ay, ay. Looks like I'm gonna get stomped out. $10 a.m. candle closure is about to close too, which is going to be scary. It's going to be a wick up and then down. Yeah, I'm going to get stopped out here. Legendary stop loss? Is that possible? Nope. Alright, well, there's a loss there. Put it in the chat. $183 per account. And we gave it a try. We gave it a try. That's all we could do. All right, I'll give my opportunity to look for another trade, but that was my first loss. 183 per account. Yeah, maybe we'll get another opportunity. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to reevaluate, though. I'm going to reevaluate. Yeah, it's on 100K. I went in 3 micros on that trade. I didn't go on my full position size, so 183 per account on that trade. Had that 4-hour up. Yep. Okay, so the 10 a.m. candle closure. We broke structure to the upside in the 4-hour, and we inversed the 4-hour gap to the upside. So $916. Bam. I'm fine with that right now. This price action's ass, though, I'm gonna be honest. Not blaming that, but listen, I saw what I wanted to see, and that's what I said it before too. I wanted to see ES come up, take out that 15-minute high, while Nasdaq stayed in this 5-minute, and I thought that was going to happen, but she didn't work. That's part of trading, ladies. We'll see if we get another opportunity or not. If not, then yeah. Take a rest from trading because I don't like the markets are moving, so I see you guys next. Sounds good. Sounds good. All good. All good. Yep. I like how I went in only 3 micros on that trade instead of my full position sizes. I wanted to see confirmation out of that area that we didn't get, but it's really it. This hourly high is at 8 a.m. This one. Yeah, so on these accounts, they're 100K accounts. We took one win on them last week, so now they're at 99,956. So they're in $60 a drawdown. So I'm fine with that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm going to cut the chat for a little bit. 'em going to try and focus for a second. It's 4 hours at 6 a.m. It's all the way up here. See, I front run this one just now. I went in another 3. 72. See if we inverse this. If we inverse this, I'm going to get cooked on this one too, and then I'll be done for the day. But I'm comfortable taking this risk again because I'm on these 100K accounts. I don't really care about... I'm following my rules, I'm following my system, and I'm following my risk. If we inverse this gap, I might cut the trade. The reason being is because we broke structure in the 4-hour time frame. We inversed that 4-hour bearish gap. We inversed this hourly gap. NASDAQ took out New York session these 4 hours above. I would like to see NASDAQ continue higher, but the only thing I don't like is we could reverse off of this because we did sweep out that 4-hour high and all-time highs. But I want to see if we can continue higher off this. If we get a bullish candle closure, I'm going to add my full position. But if we inverse this, I might cut the trade. I'm going to give it a try. I think I was wrong about my bias. So we'll see. But I'm going off 1 minute S&T at the low. We come up, we inverse this gap. We never broke structure to the downside. I want to see if we get a bullish candle closure out of this. Or if I just get caught in the chop. But if I lose this trade, I'm done for the day. But I'm comfortable losing this if I do. Because I went in 3 micros again as of now. Same risk. That's really it. If we're going to start continuing higher, we're going to start pumping for the day. To the up direction. And I feel like since NASDAQ already took out these draws, we could target them on ES and go from there. My break even will be here. Our move stop loss will be here. See, I like this candle closure out of here. I'm going to add another one. I like that candle closure there. See if I get railed today or not. Today might be a day where I take a couple more losses that I wanted to, but we'll find out. I'm going to add just that. I added one more, so I'm in 4 on this one. My full position size would be 5, but I'm just going to go 4 since we already took a loss. And then I'm going to hold to here. 16 points, and then to this 4-hour high. That's going to be my trade. That's going to be my trade. We'll see what happens. If we could continue higher on NASDAQ, that'd be awesome. But we are at all-time highs on NASDAQ. This could be the spot where shorts could start to kick in. But I want to see, since we took that out on NASDAQ, maybe we could take those out on ES. But I'm just going to see if it works. If not, and it doesn't, right? That's all we could pretty much do. I don't like how we're hesitating here, though. That's the only thing. And it looks like we might form a 5-minute. No, we took it out on here. Alright, fuck it. Let's let it rock. Let it rock. So I'm risking 9.75 points. What is that? 10 times 5 times 4. So 200 plus 183. So 383 I'd lose on the day per account. But on my 100K accounts. Which is fine. I don't like this right here, though. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest. I don't like this. I don't like these wicks. I'm going to take out the fib. Maybe we can hit the 27%, the 50%, and the 90% level on NASDAQ. I'm just gonna let it rock, dude. See what fucking happens. I'm just gonna let it rock. 71.50 I have it at, and then 70. I'm gonna put one at 70 also. So I have a stop loss at 70. I have a take profit at 70, a take profit at 72, and then 2 take profits up here. Yeah, I'm gonna reduce risk here. I'm gonna reduce risk to here. I'm gonna go to 49. 49.50. I'm gonna put it at 49. If we want to move here, we'll start moving. I want to target that New York session for my first take profit. Let's see if we can move. I'm liking this right now, but we'll see. I'm focusing on trusting my trade. I did take my first loss, but I was so focused on those equal lows. We gave it a try. It didn't happen. Just because I'm taking another trade in opposite directions, okay. I'm following my risk. I'm following my system. If I lose this trade, I'm done. That's all I could do. So, again, you could say whatever you want on it, but the way how we inversed that 4-hour gap, we broke structure on the 4-hour time frame. We inversed that hourly gap. NASDAQ took out these draws above, this New York session and stuff like that. I mean, we could target this if we really want. Maybe that should be my main take profit, and then we'll leave one runner to here. Let me do the math on this because we're in 3. So let's say 17 points, 17 times 5 times 3. That'd be 255 per account. And then we could leave one runner to here. We could do that. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because this is a stretch too. 27 points is a stretch. But I'm going to hold it. We'll do most of my take profit here. I'm going to take out 75% of my position here. $75% of my position here, and then we'll do 100% here. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to be comfortable with that, and I'm going to stick with that, and that's it. We already reduced risk to 6 points. I have it at 49. So I have it at 49 right here. So 6.50 points. 6.50 times 5 equals 32 times 4. So 130 per account. And what was our first loss? 183 plus 183. So our full loss that we could take is 313 per account. 313 per account on a 100K account with 4,000 drawdown. I'm fine with it. That's in my risk parameters. Followed my 2 trade rule. That's all we could do. We're in this 15-minute gap right now, though. I want to keep an eye out on this, right? This was moved my stop loss, but we're in this 15-minute gap. Right? This is a spot where we're going to have a problem with moving higher. But if we can inverse this gap, that'd be amazing. But I wanted that to be my original break-even level, but I'm going to have my break-even level at this 5-minute high right here. And I'm going to let this rock. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's part of it. I would love for it to work, though. I really would. Because if we take out the fib on the 4-hour, most recent low to the most recent high, dude, we're hitting the 27%. Can we hit the 50% and the 90% extension? We'll see. It's possible to do. But I'm going to take off most of my position at that New York high / hourly high. In 20 seconds, we form a 5-minute fair value gap below. So that's protection. That's protection. Doesn't mean it's going to happen, but it's protection. So we can expect a retrace. 5-minute bullish right below. I'm going to keep my stop loss where it is now because I've had this happen before on that one day where it came down, came into the 5-minute, wicked all the way down, stopped me out at break even, then continued higher. So I didn't hit my break even level yet. I'm not going break even. We're going to handle this like a professional. I'm looking at the chat now, guys. Just scalp for 200. There you go. Looking for good for. I'm going with 1 MNQ, but we'll see. Okay, in the same right now. Only risking 100 per. Good play. Yeah. Let's see if it plays, guys. I mean, if she wants to continue higher today, if the trend wants to be higher today, then it will be looking good. Our next draw on liquidity is at New York high, right? Because we took that out. Let me stay on the 1 minute here for the video. We took that out pre-market on NASDAQ. So that's a draw that was taken. So that's why I want to target it on ES. NASDAQ's pumping, so. What's the risk to reward off of this? Almost a 1 to 2. That's a 1 to 2.9, dude. That final one. I'm going to stick with this right now. I'm going to stick with this. I'm going to let it run. All right, we're approaching our break-even level. Really might secure one right here, dude. I might secure one just because we took a loss. Because we're at break even. I'm going to secure one here. And let the rest roll. Just because we took a loss. And I'm going to reduce my risk. 1. So I have 3 runners still. 3 runners still. I'm going to reduce my risk to below this candle's low. We still have this 5-minute we can retrace into. But I have two positions right here. I took off 25% right here. Just because we took a loss. That reduces our risk a little bit. I'm going to take one off here. Where's that fair value gap? I'm going to put my stop loss at 50.75. 50.75. 50.75. And this is what we're working with. So we reduced our risk. We secured a partial. And we're going to let this baby run, baby. Let it run. Still have this 5 minute below, right? So we can expect a retrace into this 5 minute fair value gap. How are we looking on this 15 minute fair value gap? We're about to hit VWAP too, so even though I don't trade VWAP. Hey! Shut up. Shut it. Scared the shit out of me. I think I just pooped my pants. Let's see if this is the retrace. Let's see if this is the retrace. My entry's at 56, by the way. 56. That's where my entry is. Appreciate it, homie. Yeah, I took shorts too, Pluto. I got cooked on shorts also. But this is a second trade for me right now. I'm gonna let this one rock, guys. So, but we already secured a partial right after our loss to secure some money back, and then we also reduced our risk. So I'm not gonna move this to break even until I hit my break even level. I really want to see this 15-minute candle closure. It's looking good so far. We have 3 minutes left. If we can inverse this, I truly believe that we'll start continuing higher. But 10:30 is approaching, right? Sometimes at 10:30, we start to make that reversal back down. It's called like seek and destroy. And I learned that a while ago. But sometimes around 10:30, that's when the retrace happens, get stopped out at break even, we continue higher. So again, we're either just going to get stopped out, or I'm going to let this trade just do its thing. But we secured a partial, reduced our risk. If we take a loss, we've already taken one today, it'll be reduced loss with taking 2 trades. So it's up to the market at this point. NASDAQ's pumping. So that's showing me good signs because NASDAQ's continuing higher. The only thing I don't like about NASDAQ is we haven't retraced on NASDAQ. That's just the only thing. It's just been straight up. So I don't know why ES is stalling with this, but see what happens, man. There you go. There you go, Ash. I'm really going to focus on letting this run today. I really want to focus on that. I'm back at break even right now on my position with my loss, so see what happens. What I'm gonna journal today though is I'm proud. Like I'm not proud. I feel good with taking the loss that I took and then being able to re-enter without focusing on emotion. Right. That's what I feel like I did good with today. And at this point, I'm okay with if it loses or wins because we took 25% off. We have 3 runners, and I feel comfortable letting it run right now. Right. That's pretty much it. Pretty much it. I really want to see this 15-minute candle closure with 8 seconds left. It looks like we're going to inverse this 15-minute gap. So we're disrespecting bearish confirmation. This is a stretch to this 4-hour high, but I'm going to let it rock today for once, dude. I'm going to put the Wing Wong effect on today. I got the Wing Wong effect rolling. Oh! All right, let's see. Is it 10:30? It's 10:30. Let's see. Let's see the 10:30. Let's see this 10:30 move. Let's see if it hits a seek and destroy. Let's see. We formed a 15-minute bullish fair value gap also right here. Look at this. 15-minute bullish like this. Our stop loss is below it. So we're probably going to come into that. Just an FYI. I'm going to keep my stop loss below it right now. So price could still do this. But we'll see. Right now we're risking 5. What do we have it at? 575 I have my stop at. So how many points is that? 550. 5.50 times 5 times 3. So I'm risking $82 of risk on this account. $82 plus one. What was our first loss? 183. Sure. Plus 183 and plus 183. So it'd be 265 on a day. All right, here we go. Let's see. Let's see this 10:30. Let's see if it's going to stop people at a break even and continue higher. Let's see this, or we're going to get stopped out. We're coming into this 15-minute gap, so let's see if we can hit the 50% level and bounce off. I would love that. I would love that. But it's 10:30. Let's see if the seek and destroy happens here. Let's see if we can react off of break-even level here. See if these fuckers want to stop people out, fill in their orders, and continue higher. Let's see if we inverse this gap coming up. I don't want to get a bearish candle closure out of that, but we'll find out. All right, it looks like we're going to get stopped out. They're fighting right here, dude. Oh my god, they're fighting right here, dude. Buyers and sellers are fighting right here. They're fighting right here. I want to see if this was a 1030 seek and destroy. I really want to see if I'm right on this. This is crazy, man. Crazy. Seven one seven 6.75, 7176. I think I'm just gonna run with a 1 to 2 now, guys. This 4-hour high is a stretch, but I'm gonna go for a 20 point. That's what I'm gonna go for. We'll see. I might reduce risk to under this low. I'm gonna move it up a little bit. 52. 52.50 I'm going for now. I'm gonna go to 52. 52. Because if we're gonna continue higher, now this is the spot. This is the spot. Let's let that 11 a.m. macro take over, baby. Hi. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Are we gonna come back down? I'm putting in all this work, man. I'm putting in all this work. This patience work. This price action's dirty, dude. Where you at, 11 a.m. macro? Keep us in till 11 a.m. Yeah, no, it's fine. Hey, man, I think we're doing good, letting it run, let it do its thing. We secured a partial. That's all we could do, and I'm not emotional at all, not scared to lose. We took a second trade, trusted our second trade. We held it. We managed it well. Like, that there's only certain things you can do at the end of the day. People can talk all the shit they want when you lose trades and stuff, but they're not the ones showing up here every day and fucking putting in the work. I only talk shit when you lose trades. When you post on TikTok and everything. Alright, let's see if we get racked here. Oh, that's not a good candle. There's no way we just edge this again and then continue higher again, right? There's no way. I swear if we just get a giant candle to the upside here, I'm going to be like, what the fuck? It'll be interesting. Alright, is this our fate right here? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if this is our fate. Don't you love when people join and then they leave and they don't join for another month? Pisses me the fuck off. Piss me off. This is nuts. You guys want me to keep the stream running or should I cut it? I'm gonna post it online anyway. Yeah. Yeah, Mark's just moving slow right now. I mean, I'll keep it running. Dude, I swear, if we continue higher here again, and we don't get stopped out, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? Peace out to you, Blicky. These are the worst ones. You just gotta put me out of my misery. But hey, we're letting trades run. We're letting them play out. We still didn't hit our break-even level. Still didn't hit it. If we're gonna get stopped out, it's right here. But it's like we have 10 minutes till 11 a.m. macro. We have 10 minutes, and I feel like the 11 a.m. macro is when we're gonna start pumping. That's what I think. Money's fake. Money is fake. Green, red, whatever it is. It's fake. We're following our risk. We're following our system. We're following our rules. We took 2 trades. That's the max we could take. We're letting it run. Managing it well. What else do you want from me, market? What do you want? We got 10 minutes. Yeah, it does. It's already... no, I'm not even going to say that. My soul belongs to God. That's what we're going to say. We're approaching the first presented fair value gap. This is where price can dump. We are approaching it. If we inverse this dude, I'm not going to know what to think. Can this be the time where ICT is patched? Where fair value gaps and shit don't work? Big Yahoo wants you to promise your life. Listen, this is the spot. This is the spot. If we're going to continue lower, this is the spot. This is the spot right here. Just an FYI. Just an FYI. Jesus, why do you need a door that big? Is anybody else in this? Or is it just me? Okay. Okay. On my own on this one? The sinking ship? Be numb, Travis. Be numb. Be numb. Oh, that would suck. Dude, since you bring that up, J. Cole, once I got a paycheck from work for $1,500 or $1,700. It's somewhere in between there. And my fiance probably remembers this one. But I put it all on a blackjack hand. I got a 16 and they got a 6. I got 20, and then the bitch got 21. And I ripped the door off the wall. It was good. It was a good day. Whole paycheck, dude. I could have spent it on evals, something. Nope. Put on a blackjack hand. I said, I get more evals. If I win it, I'll be in a better, yeah. No, middle finger to me. So. Market, what do you want to do here? It's almost 11 a.m. macro.
Do you want to continue higher?
No, for real, dude.
Can you invest this fair value gap and break structure to the upside? Are you going to stop us out? What do you want to do, mate? You're pissing me off. You're pissing me off. Okay, here it comes. Diddy candle. Here comes the Diddy candle.
Boo! Boo!
Boo! You suck. You suck. You suck.
Today's gonna be a losing day, it looks like, ladies. There's no way. There's no way. I'll take it if you respect it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Don't do it. You're gonna do it. No, you're not. Third time's the charm. Third time's the charm, ladies. What do you want to do? Come on, buyers, just step in. That's all you got to do. Someone put 100 mil, buy 100 mil of stock. That's what I need you to do. We're about to get defeated. We're about to get defeated right now. Helicopters are flying over my house. No, it doesn't. I'm minus $150 right now. I only secured one partial. Dude, there's no way, right? Is this? There's no way that we bounce off of this level again. Listen, I'm not cutting this trade. We've held it for friggin' 30 minutes already. We're touching VWAP, and we're touching the first percent for value gap to the downside again. So, this has to be doom time. If we make it past doom time, we're good. But this is another spot where we should go down lower. You'd think. And we got a bearish candle closure out of there. Come on. This is where our doom's going to hit. Right here. $11 a.m. is in 3 or 4 minutes. Will we survive? Will we survive? Or will the 11 a.m. macro, will it to the upside?
4 for the 5 for the 5 for the 4, 4, 4, 5 for the 5 for the 5. We're going in for deep, 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 blah, 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 blah. It doesn't want to hit our stop loss. We have a good stop loss. Stop loss is perfect. Stop loss is perfect.
I think I have ADD.
Trump's about to tweet something good. Something good about the war. Something good about the war is coming in about 3 minutes. 3 minutes. It's going to come. It's going to come back up to the top. It's going to come. Are we going to get stopped out? Are we going to get stopped out? It's looking like we're going to get stopped out. Uh-oh, here it comes. Here it comes. It's coming. It's coming. Can we get a miracle back to the upside? Can we get it? 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 Nope. Maybe. Maybe not. Yes. No. 11 a.m. is in approximately 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
What did you say? I wedded? I don't know if I'm reading that right, Wing Wong. Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're coming for the stop loss. Are you in this, Wing Wong? It's teasing me. Yeah, I don't know what he said there. Weeded, wedded, something.
We're getting some action back to the upside. 4, 4, 4, 5. Can we get a break structure to the upside? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no.
I need some sacrifice goats. I need sacrifice goats.
11 a.m. is officially in 1 minute. 11 a.m. is going to determine if we get stopped out or not. My odds are that we're going to get stopped out, but we're not losing faith.
You gonna take a PM trade today? There you go. Maybe you can go live. You wanna go live? No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to.
11 a.m. coming out in 1 minute. We're still alive. We are still alive. We are currently still alive. 11 a.m. macro is about to open up. Can we get a move to the upside?
I'm probably so annoying, but I don't give a shit.
Can we get a break of structure? 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 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds for the drum roll. Will the 11 a.m. macro come up and continue higher? Will we want to trend higher for the rest of the day? What do we think? I don't know. Maybe we broke structure on the 1 minute time frame to the upside. We are going up in a trend. We are about to create a lower high on the 1 minute time frame. We are about to create a lower high. 11 a.m. macro opens up in about a couple seconds. We're about to see what's about to happen. Are we going to get a pump up or are we going to get dipped?
Oh no! We're getting moves to the downside at 11 a.m. Back up! Get back up! Get back up! That's not good. We've been here before, though. We've been here before. 11 a.m. macro has opened. Peace out, soldiers. I think we're gonna dump here. I think we're gonna get stopped out here. I think we're going to get stopped out. Fifth time's the charm, maybe? I don't know. Nasdaq's got some room to go down, though, dude. Oh, don't do this to me. Dude, there's a wick on the micro time frame. I promise you, if this does this, I'm gonna be very upset. The wick is all the way down to 751. It's all the way down to 751.50. But I took a loss. Alright, total loss on the day is 212 per account. So how does that make sense? Oh. Never mind. All right, well, we started off with a $183 loss. At the end of the day, we ended up losing, what, 183, 212 minus 183? So we lost $29 on that trade, on that second trade, technically. So I think risk management was good. We let the trade run. We let it do its thing. That's all we could do. All right, Kickstream. I don't even think there's anybody in here, but now we got 2 people. But first loss, posted in the Discord. Second loss, posted in the Discord. We'll post this whole session live on YouTube. I liked our second trade. I liked our first trade. That's really all we could do. Just market conditions weren't in my favor today. So, yeah, I'm back on Kick now. I'm going to do it for a little bit. But I don't know. I've been thinking about going ghost mode or not. I don't know, dude. Because, like, some of these people that join, I've let in for free, and they'll join once, and then they won't join for another month or 2, and it's just, I feel like I'm talking to myself sometimes. So, I don't know, but I'll make that announcement if I want. When I do, I'll make that announcement. But right now, I'm going to stick with the live streams and stick with the Kick. But I'll always post my live sessions on YouTube. But I've been thinking about it. We'll see. We'll see if I end up doing it or not. So. Most creatures gonna take that trade to the downside, and I click send order, but it asked me if I'm sure if I realize games. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. We'll see. Again, I try to help people too. Like, again, even on some of the DMs and stuff. Like, somebody freaking lost their marbles yesterday, and I send them a 10-minute long message. And they don't even say thank you. They don't even respond back. And it's just like, why the fuck do you ask for my advice? And it's just like, if you're not going to answer. So again, and then you won't give them advice and they think you're an asshole. But again, everybody worries about themselves at the end of the day. Yeah, you try to help as much as possible. Only some people understand. Like you, Wing Wong, J. Cole. You guys understand it, but some people, dude, they're just so full of themselves and worried about themselves, and you give them advice, they'll just leave you at the end of the day. You're joking. This is a joke, right? Is this a joke? Is this a joke? No? It makes sense. I'm talking about the trade. Yeah, it makes sense. You want to help. I want to help as many people as possible. Yeah. No, I'm looking at this freaking candle right now. Are you kidding me? What? I swear, if this goes up to my break-even level or even my 75% take profit, that's ass. Yep. No. Stop me out on the dot right now too. It stopped me out at 51.75. But all right, guys, that's gonna be it for me today. One loss. 2 losses technically. Let's resync this for the YouTube and the people who say scammer shit. Resync. Still says 5 trades. We lost a little bit more. Okay, with 2 trades, we lost $1,006. Not bad at all. First trade, $183 loss. Second trade, we took a partial and then lost $28 per account. I think that's pretty good risk management at the end of the day, personally. So, but again, look at this. Oh my lordy. If this does this, I'll be pissed. But peace out, guys. I'll post this up on YouTube, and that'll be pretty much it. All right. Adios. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace, peace. Adios, YouTube and Kick.